Good morning, students. Welcome to the new lecture of physics. I am your tutor Mayur Sharma, and in this lecture we are going to discuss about unsolved example which are based on compound microscope, that is unsolved example 9.11, 9.12 and 9.27. Unsolved example 9.11. A compound microscope consists of an objective lens of focal length 2 cm and an eyepiece of focal length 6.25 cm separated by a distance of 15 cm. How far from the objective should an object be placed in order to obtain the final image at A. the least distance of distinct vision, that is 25 cm, and B. at infinity? What is the magnifying power of the microscope in each case? So in this example, focal length of objective lens is given as 2 cm, while the focal length of eyepiece is given as 6.25 cm. As also, both these lenses are kept at a separation of 15 cm. That is, the distance between two lenses is 15 cm. Now we have to find object distance for two different cases. The first one is we have to find object distance when the image is formed at near point, and second again we have to find object distance for the image formed at infinity. We have to also find the magnifying power of the microscope in each case. So uh, before starting this example, let us go through compound microscope once again. So let us consider a figure. Now in this figure, here we have an object. So you can say that the distance of object from objective is u naught. This we have to find. The image of this object due to objective is formed at this point. So we can say that this distance is image distance for objective. Also, the image formed by first lens will act like an object for second lens. So you can say that this will be object for eyepiece, right? So this distance will be UE, and the separation between the two lenses is 15 centimeter, which we are going to represent by small d. So you can say that this small d will be equal to VO plus UE. The image formed by eyepiece will be at a distance, in first case for near point, will be at a distance d. So you can say that this distance will be equal to image distance for eyepiece. Okay, so let us start solving this example. So in this example, the given data are given focal length of objective as 2 centimeter. Focal length of eyepiece is given as 6.25 centimeter, and the separation between the two lenses small d, which is actually equal to VO plus UE, and that is given as 15 centimeter. Now case 1, we have to find object distance when the final image is obtained at when the final image is at near point. So as we have seen that for near point, for near point VE will be equal to D, and that is equal to minus 25 centimeter. So we are having value for VE, we know the value of VE as well as focal length of eyepiece FE is given. Hence, according to lens formula, for eyepiece, According to lens formula for eyepiece, we can say that minus 1 by UE plus 1 by VE will be equal to 1 by FE. So this implies that minus 1 by UE will be equal to 1 by Fe minus 1 by VE. So therefore minus 1 by UE will be equal to 1 by focal length of eyepiece is given as 6.25 minus 1 by minus 25. So you can say that this implies that minus 1 by UE will be equal to, if we take LCM over here, LCM will be 25. So 6.25 into, let us say, 25 divided by 6.25, you will get 4. So here will be 4 plus 1. So this implies that minus 1 by UE will be equal to 5 by 25, or this implies that UE will be equal to minus 5 centimeter. So object distance for eyepiece is 5 centimeter. Now we know that D is equal to VO plus UE. Remember, this is in magnitude. So this implies that VO will be equal to D minus UE. So this implies that V naught will be equal to D is 15 centimeter given minus 5. So therefore you can say that V naught will be equal to 10 centimeter. Again using lens formula. So according to lens formula for objective, we will have minus 1 by UO plus 1 by VO is equal to 1 by FO. So this implies that minus 1 by UO will be equal to 1 by FO minus 1 by UO. So therefore minus 1 by UO will be equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 10. So LCM here will be 10. So 5 minus 1. So this will be equal to 4 by 10, or you can say that minus UO will be 10 by 4, that is 2.5, or therefore UO will be equal to minus 2.5 centimeter. So in this case, in order to obtain the image at near point, the object must be kept at a distance of 2.5 centimeter from the objective. Now magnifying power M is actually given as MO into ME. So therefore we can say that M will be equal to MO is image distance to object distance into, for near point, magnification for eyepiece is 1 plus D by Fe. Magnifying power for eyepiece will be 1 plus D by Fe. So VO we got 10 and UO is 2.5 into 1 plus D is 25 and Fe, focal length of eyepiece, is given as 6.25. So this will be equal to 4 into 1 plus 4. So this is equal to 4 into 5, or you can say that magnifying power in this case will be 20. Now for second case, that is when final image is obtained at infinity, then obviously VE will be equal to infinity, and FE already given as 6.25 centimeter. So we know that as image is at infinite distance, object should always form at focus. So for image at infinite distance, object must be kept at focus, or you can say that at principal focus. You can prove also this by using formula minus 1 by UE plus 1 by VE equal to 1 by FE. So this implies that minus 1 by UE plus 1 by infinity is 1 by FE, or you can say that minus 1 by UE will be equal to 1 by FE, or you can say that UE is equal to minus FE, and that will be equal to minus 6.25 centimeter. Here negative sign indicates that the object is kept on the left hand side of the lens. Now again using that formula, we know that D is equal to VO plus UE. Remember here negative sign we are not considering because here negative sign indicates that image is formed on the left hand side of the eyepiece, and UO is positive because it indicates that the image formed by objective is on the right hand side. So this implies that VO will be equal to D minus UE, that is equal to 15 minus 6.25. So therefore you can say that VO will be equal to 8.75 centimeter. Again we will use lens formula. So from lens formula, minus 1 by UO plus 1 by VO equal to 1 by FO. So this implies that minus 1 by UO will be equal to 1 by FO minus 1 by VO. So you can say that minus 1 by UO will be equal to 1 by FO is 6, or FO focal length of objective is 2 centimeter, minus 1 by VO is 8.75. So if you simplify this, we can say that it will be 8.75 minus 2 over 2 into 8.75. So therefore minus 1 by UO will be equal to 6.75 over 2 into 8.75. So therefore we can say that minus UO will be equal to 2 into 8.75 divided by 6.75. So therefore 2 into 8.75 divided by 6.75 will give 2. Minus UO is equal to 2.59, or this implies that UO is equal to minus 2.59 centimeter. This means that the object must be kept at a distance of 2.59 centimeter from the objective on the left hand side. Now the magnifying power, in this case, magnifying power M is defined as MO into ME, which is equal to VO by UO into ME is D by FE. Here we are writing D by FE and not 1 plus D by FE because the image is obtained at infinite distance. So therefore M will be equal to, here VO is 8.75 centimeter over UO is 2.59 into D is 25 and FE is 6.25. So 8.75 into 25 divided by 2.59 divided by 6.25 will give 13.51. So you can say that if the image is obtained, if the final image is obtained at infinite distance, the magnifying power of the lens will be 13.51. Unsolved example 9.12. A person with a normal near point 25 centimeter using a compound microscope with objective of focal length 8 mm and an eyepiece of focal length 2.5 centimeter can bring an object placed at 9 mm from the objective into sharp focus. What is the separation between the two lenses? Calculate the magnifying power of the microscope. So in this example, near point is given as 25 centimeter. Also, the focal length of objective is given as 8 mm and the focal length of eyepiece is given as 2.5 centimeter. Object is kept at a distance of 9 mm from objective, that is UO is given. We have to find distance between two lenses. So given near point D as 25 centimeter, focal length of objective is given as 8 mm, focal length of eyepiece is given as 2.5 centimeter, or you can say that 25 mm, and object distance is given as 9 mm. Remember, object is kept always on the left hand side, so you can say that it is minus 9 mm. Now we have to find distance between two lenses. Distance between two lenses is D, we have to find. So we have already seen in a previous example that D is given as VO plus UE. This we have to find. Okay, so for objective, using lens formula, we will get minus 1 by UO plus 1 by VO equal to 1 by FO. So from this equation we will get VO. So 1 by VO will be equal to 1 by FO plus 1 by UO. So that is equal to 1 by FO is 8 plus 1 by minus 9. So therefore 1 by VO will be equal to, if we take LCM, so 9 minus 8 over 9 into 8, or you can say that VO will be equal to 9 into 8 is 72 by 1. This implies that VO is 72 mm. Same way for eyepiece, for eyepiece using lens formula, that is minus 1 by UE plus 1 by VE is equal to 1 by FE. So this implies that minus 1 by UE will be equal to 1 by FE minus 1 by VE. So therefore minus 1 by UE will be equal to 1 by, now FE, focal length of eyepiece, is given as 2.5 centimeter. it is 25 mm, minus 1 by near point is 25 centimeters. So you can write this is equal to minus 250 mm. So LCM here will be 250 and 10 minus minus plus 1. So this implies that UE will be equal to minus 250 by 11. So 250 by 11 will be 250 divided by 11, you will get minus 22.72, minus 22.72 mm. Therefore, distance between two lenses, which is equal to VO plus UE, is equal to VO we got as 72 mm. So 72 plus 22.72. Here negative sign indicates that this image, so the object is kept on the left hand side of eyepiece. So this is why we are having negative sign over here. So 72 plus 22.72 is 94.72 mm, or you can say that D will be equal to 9.47 centimeter. So the separation between the two lenses will be 9.47 centimeter. Now magnifying power, magnifying power M is equal to MO into ME, and that will be equal to VO by UO into 1 plus D by FE. Again the image is obtained at near point, so 1 plus D by FE. So therefore M will be equal to VO is 72 over 9 into 1 plus 250 over 25. So you can see that this will be equal to 8 into 1 plus 10, that is 8 into 11, that will be equal to 88. So magnifying power of this compound microscope will be 88. Unsolved example 9.27. An angular magnification, that is magnifying power of 30x, is desired using an objective of focal length 1.25 cm and an eyepiece of focal length 15 cm. How will you set up the compound microscope? So in this example, the overall magnification required is 30 and the focal length of objective is given as 1.25 cm while the focal length of eyepiece is given as 5 cm. How will you set up the compound microscope? This means that we have to find the object distance, means where you will keep the object, as well as what should be the distance between the two lenses. So for normal arrangement of compound microscope, for normal arrangement of compound microscope, the final image must be obtained at near point. That is, we can say that VE must be equal to D, that is equal to 25 centimeter. Negative, because final image is always on the left hand side, virtual image. Also, focal length of objective is given as 1.25 centimeter and focal length of eyepiece is given as 5 centimeter. Now, the angular magnification the angular magnification for eyepiece is ME is equal to 1 plus D by FE. So that will be equal to 1 plus 25 by focal length of eyepiece is 5. So it is 1 plus 5 which is equal to 6. So you can say that magnification, angular magnification of eyepiece is 6. Now overall magnification is given as, overall magnification required is 30, which is equal to MO into ME. So this implies that MO will be equal to M by ME, or therefore magnification for objective will be 30 by 6, that is equal to 5. So magnification produced by objective will be 5 and angular magnification of eyepiece will be 6. But as we know that magnification produced by objective is VO by UO. So this implies that MO will be equal to VO by minus UO, because object is always kept on the left hand side. So we can say that VO will be equal to minus of UO into MO, or therefore VO will be equal to minus MO is 5 UO. Let this be equation number 1. Now according to lens formula, minus 1 by UO plus 1 by VO is equal to 1 by FO. So this implies that minus 1 by UO plus 1 by minus 5 UO is equal to 1 by FO is given as 1.25. So if you simplify this, we will get minus 5 minus 1 upon 5 UO is 1 by 1.25. So this implies that minus 6 into 1.25 by 5 will be equal to UO. So this implies that UO will be equal to 6 into 1.25 divided by 5. So that is 1.5 minus 1.5 centimeter. So you can say that object must be kept at a distance of minus 1.5 centimeter from the objective, or you can say that at a distance of 1.5 centimeter on the left hand side of the objective. Now from equation 1, VO is 5 times UO. So that is 5 into minus 1.5 is minus 7.5 centimeter. This is minus, so minus, and this will become actually plus. So VO will be 7.5 centimeter. Same way for eyepiece, according to lens formula, minus 1 by UE plus 1 by VE is equal to 1 by FE. So this implies that minus 1 by UE will be equal to 1 by FE minus 1 by VE. So therefore minus 1 by UE will be equal to 1 by focal length of eyepiece is 5 minus 1 by minus 25. So you can say that LCM is 25 and 1 plus 5. So this will be equal to 6 by 25, or you can say that therefore UE will be equal to minus 25 by 6. So 25 divided by 6, 25 divided by 6 will give 4.1666. You can write 4.17. So this will be equal to minus 4.17 centimeter. Therefore, the distance between two lenses, therefore the distance between two lenses must be D is equal to VO plus UE. So that is equal to VO is 7.5 and UE is 4.17. So that will be equal to 11.67 centimeter. So the separation between two lenses must be 11.67 centimeter. Thanks for watching this video. Please like this video and share it.